Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to do a quick video. I'm hoping the volume is okay because I have had a few people tell me they can't hear me. So hopefully you can hear me okay. I've put the volume up as much as I can and I will do my best to speak a little bit louder. Generally I do speak quite loud, so I'm quite surprised that doesn't come across. So today I thought I would have a go at this, the Matryoshka Doll set. Now I purchased this I'd say about maybe a month and a half ago. Tonic had it on their website and I think they were £10 each. So I decided to purchase these and I'm not making the big one today. I've made the small one just to have a go and see how you put it together. And in today's video, I'm going to put the medium size one together. I'll show you the smaller one that I've made. I wanted to go for a less scary look. I challenged myself and I thought, actually, I'm going to give this a go. I was a little bit, I don't know, I think to see this in a die form is a little bit different to seeing them as actual Russian dolls, if you like. I never knew they were called babushkas and Matryoshkas, so it was a learning curve for me as well. So I've given it a go today. Well, I will be giving it a go today. I've cut everything out. Let me just move these out of the way. These are in the old packaging, and I have to admit, even I struggle to take some of these dies off from the card that they are stuck on. But it is, when you look at the layout, so obviously with the small and the medium, they're both on one in one die set. So this is the medium size piece, and this basically forms the top section of the doll. And then you cut out these pieces, the base panel, which you need 6 of. The larger panel you need 1 of, and the rest of it is quite straightforward and simple to follow, really. So you need 1 of each of these, and these are base layers, and then you've got verso panels. So for example, let me just find you that one. I have coloured mine in. I haven't paper pieced, I'll be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of paper piecing, but I have coloured them in. So as you can see, when it cuts out, obviously it's the other way around, but when it cuts out, you basically need 1 of each of these, if that makes sense. And then you need your verso panel to cut into your base panel to create the verso panels, if any of that makes sense. If it doesn't, do leave a comment and I will try and explain that a bit further. So you need 1 of each, like so. You need 6 of these, but if you are planning to add the decorative panels, so your verso panels, you will need 6 of the patterned verso panel, and then you will need 6 of the backing plates. Although there is a section here, you don't actually need to put anything on there, because what will happen is when you glue everything together, they will basically attach like this, if that makes any sense. So you need 6 of these and 6 of the verso dies. And for these panels here, again, you need 6. And this panel is, where is that one? I used the rose in this one. And then you need the backing plate, obviously. So you need 6 of those. then you need the odd bits here and there. So you need one of these with the backing plate. So again, majority, all of these actually on the medium sized doll, and they're all verso dies. On the smaller one, they basically cut straight into your card, and they basically cut out of your card. So with these pieces, you need one of each, and these ones are basically here. So again, you need your backing plates and you need your verso panels for that one. Sorry, I lied when I said you actually need 7 of these, not 6. You need 7, and I'll get to that. You need to cut out, I've already coloured in everything that I need. With the doll's face, bear with me. So this is this section here. So you need one of the outer panels. Then you need to cut out the backing plate, and then you've got your verso part of the die. So you need to cut out 2, and one of them you need to cut into with your verso panel. So that's going to form the front of the doll, and I've coloured mine in. I just kind of wanted to make it a little less scary, if you like, without offending anybody. So obviously you've got one of these. You need one of the hexagons. You need, out of the 2, you need the larger hexagon, because this will form your base. And that's basically, oh, and then you need, hold on, you need 2 of these. So again, your verso panel and your backing plate. And again, I've coloured mine in. So without further ado, if there is any questions, please do leave comments below, and we'll crack on with it. I'll show you the one I've made. This is the small one that I've made, and again, hopefully it's not too scary to look at. And basically, they're very straightforward to put together. I would definitely say they're definitely straightforward to put together. And these bits tuck in. That one and that one tucks in. That one comes out, and it's the perfect fit. I have added a little flower that I have in my stash, just with a bit of Nouveau glue, and I've kept this one plain, just to show you that you don't have to colour them all in if you don't want to. You can just leave them plain like this, and they still look quite pretty and not too in your face. So that is the smallest size, and we're making the medium size. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the top of the doll, and in order to do that, we will need these. We will need these, one of those, and then we will need, bear with, bear with me. Right, we're going to need one of these. We're needing 2 of those. And that's all we need for the time being. So if I were you, I would put your panels on, glue your panels, because you might find it easier. I'm using Nouveau Deluxe for this as well, and basically I am just sticking them down. Don't want it too, don't want it too close to the edge. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I've had to move things slightly because right, sorry, you'll have to bear with me 1 second, because every time I decide to video, my cats decide they want to be rebels. So bear with me 1 second. Okay, so where was I? And with regards to colouring in the actual panels, I basically, oh, that one's stuck down now, can't do anything about that. I basically cut some of these verso panels out and I use them as a stencil for colouring, so that I obviously, that was my easiest way of colouring everything in basically. So I have stencils for each item that I've coloured in, so I've just basically done it like that. So if you find it easy to do it like that, then obviously feel free to do that. That's how I found it the easiest to do it. So I'm just going to glue this panel down as well. It is Saturday afternoon, and just to pre-warn you, if my work phone rings, I am on call, so if my work phone rings, I may have to just excuse myself for a minute. So that's that, and then we are going to glue this piece. Initially, it is just to obviously pre-warn you as well. There is a lot of cutting involved in making these. I'd rather be honest, it is quite a lot of cutting actually. It's not something that you can just make, you know, in, well, to be quite honest, it has taken me kind of near enough all day with breaks here and there, cutting things and dealing with calls and what have you. But yeah, it's not, make sure you put time aside for it, because it's not a quick make or a quick cutting session, if you like. Right, so that's glued down. I'm just going to glue these pieces down. I've had to switch one of the lights off because of the reflection, so I apologise if it's not very if it's not. What I might do actually is, bear with me, I'm just gonna fold all my score lines because it gives me a better idea of gluing, because my lighting isn't great today. And I will be literally, once I've made the video, I will literally upload it straight away. So hopefully there isn't going to be, so it is now just gone past 7. So I will do my best to get this uploaded. Hopefully this isn't going to take me too long. I say that and then I waffle on forever, and that kind of then delays the process. So I'm just going to burnish all of those, and then I'm going to just do the same with these pieces there. Click on that one as well. Let's do that one. Okay, right, so those are done. Those are folded, those are folded. And these bits here, you just need to curve them slightly, because that's where the front of the doll is going to go. So just gently burnish them. So I'm not going to glue these pieces on just yet. I'm going to do that at the end, just to make it easier. So I'm just going to start at this end, and I'm just going to apply some glue to these tabs. These are quite large tabs as well, so they should be quite easy for you to be able to maneuver. And you're just basically with your thumb, you can feel it. And then just glue them down. And then let's do the next one. And again, you can feel the edge of it with your thumb. And then just press that down. Next one. Hope you've all had a nice Saturday. Press that one down. And then the next one. Lockie, stop it. Stop chewing my box. Lockie. Stop it, please. And then just glue that last piece down. So you'll see these two sections here, and I don't know if it's very clear, but there's like some score lines on there. And basically, so the way I did it, I just kind of pinched it, well, not pinched, pushed it slightly in, like so, because when it overlaps, it's just easier to glue. So this is where this section comes in, the front panel, and it will basically glue from one corner or edge all the way around, and everything will kind of fall into place, which is what I figured with the other. So I mean, I don't actually know if there are any videos on it. Actually, when they first launched, I'm pretty sure Paints and Glitter maybe did a video. I'm sure I was watching her live. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure she did. I'm sure I commented or I watched her live. But anyhow, if I'm correct in thinking what I'm thinking, then there should be a video for it on YouTube. So I'm just going to hold that for a second while that grabs. There we go. And this is what I mean. So I've basically managed to glue it, so it looks like that. So then I am going to apply glue onto these tabs. Because I'm just going to follow it all the way round. So starting from this corner here, just want to make sure that sticks first. So just holding that. And then I'm just going to work my way around. Right, let's just tuck that in because there we go. Right, let's do that bit again. Just gonna swing my hand around this way. Right, let me just stick this bit on first. And tuck everything in, stick this bit on first. And then I can get my hand in and just make sure everything aligns as it should. Oh dear, one doesn't want to play ball today. It's an awkward shape as well, so it is a little bit more, fiddly, but it will fit because Tonic are really good with all their measurements. Everything is just perfectly aligns. Just have to do a bit of maneuvering. There is a small triangle, I guess you could put on to cover this piece here, if you really wanted to. Just trying to measure and push everything in. Perfect. Right, so okay, so we have that. Don't want to fiddle with it too much. Okay, so then we have that. So now there is, as I said, there is a small triangle piece, which I should have told you about really. Now where has that gone? Is the question. Okay, I'll have to find it. I know it was here somewhere. Not that, not that, not that, not that, not that, not that, not that. Okay, I don't actually know where it's gone now. And trust it to be while I'm trying to do a video. Never mind, I will find it at some point and I will glue this on. No, it's not got underneath there either. It was a small triangle piece, which basically goes onto here, but that's fine. I don't know where that is now, so not much I can do. So we're going to glue these pieces on. Just need to make sure I put it on there. Like so. That's one. And I'll do the next one. And I'm just giving it a slight curve, just with my index finger. And some glue. Calm down. There we go. Didn't put it there, did I? Just don't know what I've done with it. It's a tiny little triangle. Literally, it's tiny, very tiny. Anyhow, right, so let's put these pieces on. So I've given these a bit, again, I didn't do it with my precision tool, but I've just done it with my thumb on my index finger. Just shaped it. And we're just going to apply some glue. And then we are just going to stick these on. I get the feeling I'm missing a couple of pieces though. But it's fine, I can add those pieces on once I've done the video. And I think the pieces I'm missing are a couple of these that go there. So let's just glue these bits on first. Be kind to your glue, hold it. And just make sure it grabs basically. And I'm just kind of pushing it with my thumb on the inside. Right, that will do. So there's those pieces. And then if we glue, let's glue this on. So again, I've just kind of, I'll show you the colours I've used because I didn't use Nouveau pens. I used my Spectrum Noir. Spectrum Noir triblend pens. I'm still looking for that triangle. Oh dear. Because I know I cut it. Just can't find it. Okay. So let's glue this one on. When you're working with awkward shapes, it's really important that you are kind to your glue. You just need to allow it time to glue. These panels are really pretty as well, like really intricate and really pretty. Right, so we've got that. And by the way, I'm using Ballet Pink. The white card that I'm using is 250 GSM, just smooth white card, and then Ballet Pink on top. So I kept it quite simple in terms of the cardstock that I'm using. And the reason why I've used 216 GSM card is because of these curves. I wasn't sure at first whether it was going to be whether using more like heavier GSM was going to be too thick and hard to manipulate. So right, so that's the top part done. Obviously I've got a couple of pieces missing here, here and there, but I'll include those in my photographs. Just making sure everything, bear with me, I'm just going to put some glue on here and just hold that down because I can see the corners poking out a little bit. I want to make sure everything glues down well. I've been catching up on, I follow a lot of criminal cases on YouTube, and I like to watch people like The Lawyer You Know, Emily D. Baker. So I've been watching some trials recently. And if anyone is wondering, this is obviously Tonic Studios, Matryoshka and Babuska Dolls. If I hadn't mentioned it, sorry, I can't remember if I did or not. Right, so that is the top part done, like so. And now we are going to make the base. So I have already glued on my panel. So basically this is what we're going to be doing. Panel on one side and leaving the other one. So I've done 5 already. Now I'm just going to quickly do the last one. Burnish those school lines. And then this is where the hexagon comes in. Let's leave that flower there. I don't want to lose that. So this is where the hexagon comes in. So basically what you're going to do is apply glue to each of these tabs at the bottom. And you are just going to attach them to every side of this hexagon. Feel it with your thumb, make sure it butts up nicely, there's no edges hanging over. That one. And what I was going to do is glue these. Apologies, there goes Lockie again. Lockie. I swear she does every single time I'm doing a video. She hears my voice and she's like, oh, Mummy's doing a video, let's go and disturb her. Yes, we know, Lockie, we know. Right, let's crack on with the next one. Don't get me wrong, it's great, like, colouring and stuff. I don't mind a bit of colouring. Paper piecing, no, that's definitely not me. I know Mummy Ali loves to paper piece. And Vicky, bless her, she loves paper piecing. And oh gosh, her samples are just out of this world, honestly. Out of this world. Like, when you compare her samples to even things that I make, it's just wow. She's so talented, absolutely amazing. And she does a lot of the packaging and things as well. So obviously she like has it to a T. Literally everything is to a T. My phone is also very busy today. Lots of family chats going on. Right, let's do the next one. So this video is dedicated to a good friend. I won't name her, but she knows who she is. She might not want to be named, but I did say that I would conquer my fears and make this. So challenge was accepted, and here we are. It is actually really, like, the panels are really pretty. Really, really pretty. Doesn't that look like a snowflake? That looks like, yeah, that does, doesn't it? Looks like a snowflake. It's cool. Okay, last one. So then now what we are going to do, now that is all glued down, now what we are going to do is go around gluing all these tabs together. So these ones here. So apply glue. I suppose I could, no, actually no, I won't do that. Lockie. She's not choking or anything. She likes to groom constantly. She's constantly grooming. And when cats groom, obviously their tongues are like little brushes. And the hairs basically cause them to cough up fur balls. And my darling Lockie, she likes to keep clean. Right, next one. Just make sure when you do put your decorative panels on, you are consistent with where you're putting those on. Because they overlap. And where they overlap, you don't want the wrong panel, basically, glued down. And you don't want to cut too many panels thinking they all need to have these decorative elements, because they don't. Otherwise it's just going to be a waste of your time, waste of your cardstock, and then when you go to glue it on you realise, didn't need all that. So the last two, I'm just going to apply glue to both of these at the same time. Tuck that one in. Let's just glue that one, seeing as we're here anyway. Well done, Lockie. She's decided to wet her whistle. So, I thought it was supposed to be really warm this weekend. Well, woke up, house was absolutely freezing today. And I thought, wow, it doesn't feel like summer right now. Right, so what you want to do on these ones is just apply some glue and basically overlap and stick them down. Just make sure they all butt up nicely. Perfect. And then do the next one. Could even be a little, if you didn't want to glue it and you did decide to put the decorative elements on, it could be a little flower pot, it could be a little cupcake holder, if you didn't want to glue all these on, obviously. That's quite a nice little, make a nice little basket. Coming to say hello, Lockie. You coming to say hello? Hey? Next one. And because all my decorative panels are on the right side, everything glues on perfectly without anything getting in the way. And the last one, just glue it on this side, it's easier. So that basically is the base. And then, so that's how the base looks. Pretty, really pretty. Okay, so then obviously I've got a couple of panels missing from here and from here, but that's okay, I'm not too worried, I can do that later. Let's stick a little flower. Just going to put some remover on it, and I'm just going to stick that onto there like that, like she's got a hair clip or something with a little poncho. I'll just leave that there. So this is basically it. That's all you do, and then you tuck those ones in. You don't necessarily have to put pattern paper on that one, actually. Yeah, no, don't really need to. Oh, we don't want glue everywhere, do we? There. And that is basically how simple it is to put together. Literally, that's how simple it is to put together. What I might do... No, that is correct. That is right. Perfect. So obviously they do... I don't want to get glue on there. Basically, they stack, so they go inside one another. So I've got that one, my medium one, and then I've got my, well, my small one, I mean, and then I've got my medium one. So technically speaking, this one should tuck in here, like so, and then you get the perfect fit. So you don't really need to put anything on, you can just put a plain panel on there if you like. But that is your Babuska Dolls, Matryoshka Dolls. Babushka, Matryoshka, they've got different names. That one tucks in underneath, that one tucks out. That one tucks in. There we go. Right. So basically, yeah. So those are the two that I've made. So thank you so much for watching, joining. If there is any questions, obviously do leave a comment below. I absolutely appreciate all the support that has been shown, the amount of people that message me privately and using my affiliate links. And again, just wanted to explain about affiliate links. So I am affiliate member. I am on the affiliate program for Tonic Studios. So time to time you will find that I use my affiliate links in whether it's my YouTube channel or whether it's over on Facebook on the Tonic group or on my own Facebook page, which I have now set up. So you might find that I start posting from my Facebook page, which is Rosh's Craft Corner. I've had the Facebook page since 2017. But the problem I had was I locked myself out of my own account, and because I had changed my number not once but twice since 2017, I couldn't unlock it, but I finally managed to sort everything out and I'm back on Facebook. I've got my own personal profile and I've got my Rosh's Craft Corner. So from time to time, you'll find that I use my affiliate links across YouTube or Tonic's page or on Rosh's Craft Corner. Affiliate links are basically, so like for example, I've made this video. So if this item is in stock, I'll put a link in the description so that if you wanted to go and purchase it, you can do. But the affiliate links don't cost you anything extra. It is literally a small commission that DT members get if they are on the affiliate program. I've only recently become an affiliate, so you might see me posting my affiliate links. But again, I appreciate so many people using my link. It's been, honestly, I can't thank you enough. It is amazing the amount of support I've had. And it helps towards running the channel. It helps towards kind of promoting myself as a DT member. So any help is appreciated. If you do like this type of content, then please do subscribe to my channel. Again, looking at the analytics recently, I've noticed that over 60% of people that are watching my channel aren't actually subscribed to my channel. So if you wouldn't mind, it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe to my channel either. So if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, I am trying to grow as a crafter and being a DT member for Tonic. Again, these videos that I make are not sponsored by Tonic. I do these out of my own time, and it's really important to highlight that, because I think sometimes people think, oh, well, you're being paid to do this and you're being paid to do that. No, every time I make a video, I do it out of my own time, using my own products. For example, I bought these. So just obviously explaining some of the basics here, but that's basically what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to grow my channel, and the more people that subscribe, the more people get to see what I'm making, and I hope what I make is inspiring enough for you. And hopefully I will be back with something else. I don't know what yet, but I'm sure I'll be back. I am trying to maintain doing videos as much as possible, so do give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell for future videos, and if you have any comments, leave them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So thank you everyone, and I'll see you all soon. Take care guys, bye.